Hi everyone, it's Aaron here, virtual trainer. So with a lot of clients that come to us, a major part of their previous dieting history is that they've struggled to stick to a diet plan. That's always the problem with people. It's consistency, because one thing I've seen across the years is no matter what diet you are on, if you can stick to it, you will always get results. But what people do is they try it, they fail, it doesn't fit their lifestyle well, and they move on to the next one, then the next strategy, then the next diet, then the next tactic, trying to find the best one to suit them, hoping that eventually they'll find the holy grail and get the results that they want, okay? And one common problem I've seen is that people look at their diet daily. Now that's good. It's good to be aware of your diet and to be aware of your calorie intake, because across no matter what diet you're doing, if you're wanting to lose weight, then you need to be in a calorie deficit. Now, I'm going to assume that you're consuming the correct amount of protein. You may be doing some sort of resistance training of some way. That's going to help maintain your muscle mass. So any weight loss that you have will be predominantly fat, okay? So when you're in that calorie deficit, no matter what diet you're in, you will be dropping body fat. Now, as I said, people are focusing on their diet daily, which is good. But what that leads to some people to do is they look at their day and they go, oh, it's gone a bit over today, I'll try and pull it back the next day. Or some people go massively over and then feel like their whole week's completely out of kilter and they can't pull it back. And then that leads on to a weekend, and then they go, stuff it, I'll start again on Monday. And they come all full back circle again. And they're pretty much doing what they did before, no matter what diet it was. So no matter if you're tracking calories, no matter if you're just having healthy foods, you fall off the wagon, you come back on again, but you're automatically back at square one. But there is a solution to ensure you can include these sort of incidents, these sort of scenarios and social events, and you can still carry on and get the results that you want. And that's shifting your focus from being a daily focus to a weekly or fortnightly focus. Because once you can do that, then you've got so much more freedom. That one day, that one mistake doesn't really matter, because you've got the whole week to focus on. Now, just for an example, let's say you're having 2,000 calories a day and that's putting you in a deficit. You've got 14,000 calories to play with, 28,000 across a 2-week period, okay? 56,000 across a 4-week period. So why limit yourself to one day when you've got a week, 2 weeks, 4 weeks to change your body shape, okay? Because you don't lose weight daily, you lose weight weekly, monthly, yearly. So don't worry about that one day. Spread it out, drag it out across those weeks, and then you've got more room to maneuver and less things to stress about. So what I'm going to show you is a quick client tracker that we have, and this is it. Okay, so this client, Mark, he has inputted his calories into a tracker, and this allows us just to view things. And this is just one little way we do for Mark. So he has high days, he has low days. He actually has set high days and set low days. Okay, he gets 2 high days of 2,220 calories, and he gets 5 low days of 1,770. Okay, and that's because it fitted well with his overall routine. But as you do with work, with meetings, birthdays, those sort of things, we have some high days, okay? And yes, some days went from the standard where he should be, like Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday's great, Monday slightly high, and then Friday, Saturday went a bit bad, and Sunday high again. But if we only focus on this week, that would be a bad week. But if we drag it across the months, then that's not going to be a huge issue. We can pull that back. Fortunately, this was his first week. And then we come into the second week and we've made this allowance. So he's got a nice set routine for the week, but he can extend it across the time, okay? And that's what we do for people. We're looking at a process going to fit your lifestyle well. And if you're worrying about that daily amount, then it isn't going to work. You're going to be constantly stressed, be worried about the previous day. If you're looking at this is just a brief overhaul that his average is here, okay? This is his average amount of calories consumed for the day, for the week. And that's what he would be consuming daily if he was doing that. But because he's got up and high and low days, his average is equal to 2,381 calories, which is above what his target was, okay? But as he got into his second week, everything started fitting a little bit better. And then he got more in line with his average of 1,860. Weight came down, nevertheless, straight back in, 1,846. Still in line with his average. Weight came down. Okay, and that's what's important to look at. It's important for Mark, it was a weekly average, and for others, it can be a fortnightly, 4 weekly average, depending on what your goals are, how busy your life may be. All right, so don't worry about this 1 day diet plan. Worry about, or don't even worry, just focus on the week and be aware of a 2 week basis, even if you need that sort of allowance. Okay. If you want more help and advice, please don't hesitate to message us at support@virtualtraineruk.com. But in the bio, there's going to be a little link to our Facebook group where we constantly give you free help and advice just to help you along your weight loss and fat loss journey and really allow you to get some freedom in your lifestyle, enjoy meals with your kids, enjoy socializing, and still progress towards a body and shape that you deserve and you really, really want. Okay? So anything you need, please don't hesitate to jump in that Facebook group and we will happily help you out. Bye-bye.